All righty, all righty. This Alice Sage will rise with me. I'm finally back and I'm getting ready to start pumping them out. I've caught up on my personal reads. So we're getting ready to start pumping them out for y'all. Leo, I heard y'all up next. Now Leo, when I was pre-shuffling, I heard y'all got options. Now, just because you got options don't mean necessarily that's a good thing. You know, better choose carefully. And I heard some of you up in your head about those options. Good thing to see that you're no longer stuck. And you headed out. You getting ready to take a leap of faith. Okay, all right. You getting ready to take a leap of faith, no longer stuck, and you got options. So if you're getting ready to take a leap of faith, that means that you have already made your choice. You've already made the decision. Kings of Cups is in the reverse over him. So, what's going on with it? You ain't offering that cup, dog, Kings of Cups no more? Three of Wands. You have literally made your mind up about the King of Cups. Now the King of Cups was just in reverse. Now it's upright. You're not in you're not waiting on a decision. The Hierophant is also in reverse. So you don't feel like you need to be schooled about this King of Cups anymore. You don't feel like you need to be schooled about them. You wished upon a star. You made your mind up. Because at one time, this individual, now I'm going to show y'all this. At one time, this individual literally had you all tied up. Now, in the normal cards, the Eight of Swords, you can pretty much get away, get a loose, whatever. But this King of Cups at one point or the other had you all tied up to the point that you couldn't move. Wasn't no getaway. Wasn't no getaway when it came to that at all. It took you a while to get over this King of Cups also. And the truth was still hidden from you about a third party. Alright? Let me show you something. The truth, the Ace of Swords, is right there partially up under the bed. So what is true never was really revealed to you verbatim by this King of Cups. It took you a whole lot to get over this individual. And that hurt is still a little close to you because it's right there on your nightstand. But you are learning while you are resting to release this individual. Now I'm going to tell you like this. You no know for yourself just as well as I do that it was a third party. You know. And it's something that's familiar about this new leap of faith that you've been thinking about taking. It's like, let me show you something. Thank you, Divine. It's like the one that you love, the one that you had the Two of Cups with. This new leap of faith is starting to remind you about what has already transpired in the past when it came to the one that you did love, the one that you're having to rest from right now. You know, the one that you having to get over. The one where what's true is partially being hidden. And you somewhat still holding on to the past too. So you're probably seeing 4-4 or 4-4-4. That's number one. You're probably seeing 2-2, 2-2-2 or 2-4-2-4. You're seeing combinations. You still holding on to that heartache from the one that you truly love. Now, like I said in a previous video, don't go out there getting in no relationship with someone and you ain't even got over the past. Because all you gonna do is take that same energy into the next relationship. And if that individual is already showing signs of what you already went through, that's letting you know. Let it go. Cut it off. Because there are familiars that's around. Y'all need to go do some studying on familiar spirits. 2 of Wands in reverse. So you really ain't looking for too much to come out of this. So I'm glad to see that, especially when you're already seeing. So you are seeing the number 222 or 22 or 444. You're seeing those numbers. And the reason you're not expecting too much is because you're still going within. You're still studying. You're still learning how to let go of this past stuff so that you don't have to repeat that again. So I am so glad to see that. So it goes back and you know that this ain't solid. You already know it. So you're like, if you're gonna wait on something, it's gonna be something worth waiting on. You ain't waiting on it. They already done, yeah. You making a head over heart decision. And you're not making that decision based on what naysayers say. You're making that decision strictly from learning from the past. That's the reason I'm glad in this deck it's not birds. It's butterflies. You have confirmation. You're transforming. So you're not going to accept any old offer from anybody. I told you, I heard y'all got options. I'm hearing choose wisely. And I'm also hearing with this 9 of Wands, what I'm also hearing is that be careful of the communication that you send out, so that you don't have to run and hide behind trees. So in other words, don't write no check that your ass can't carry. I just heard that. Y'all know if I hear it, I gotta tell you what it says now. You still are not to the point that you need to be, so please be very careful. Be wise with the communication that you send out. And everybody who tries to communicate with you really ain't worth communicating with either. Because you don't need to get yourself tied up. I heard Page of Pentacles. Everything that's been coming in quick, fast communication, but there has not been anything solid. And you have the strength now. I can give you, but the only thing that concerns me about that, but I'm kind of torn with this, because this is y'all's card, Queen of Wands, and it's in reverse. But what I'm glad to see over here is also y'all card, which is strength. So it don't concern me too much, because y'all having the strength not to go out here and do wham bam thank you man. But I need to investigate this just a little further. Alright, y'all on the up and up. Y'all on the up and up. I'm glad y'all, cause y'all know I get you. So you're having the strength not to go out here and do wham bam thank you ma'am up and into everything. But remember, be careful with the communication that you send out. That way you ain't got to run and hide. I'm just saying. Yeah, you cutting the bullshit out. You allowing those to come toward you, and your spirit animal is too. Your spirit guide. They're allowing certain ones to come toward you to see, have you learned the test? Have you learned the lesson? It's test. So they're allowing them to see if you can make the right decision. And it's looking like you making the right decision, because you cutting bullshit off at the knees. I don't care how cute and cuddly it may seem, you cutting that shit out. You not, oh hell no, nope, Only thing about it, the past is still there. The past, look, let me show y'all something. Alright. The past is still there. The Six of Cups is here. Alarm. Alarm. This is an alarm. The divine desires for you to know this. The past is still there lurking. Someone whom you loved, but they wore a mask. You thought that there was going to be a solid offer, but just as quick as they came, they left too. You thought you was going to have a harvest with that individual. You put a lot of work into that. You manifested manifested a lot when it came to that relationship. You put a lot into that relationship. But they was quick. They came in, I heard they came in like a beast, released, and then got the hell on. Nine of Cups. Right now, you're in between looking at those 4 cups and feeling left out in the cold. Y'all see those 5 cups sitting up on the bed? Y'all see these 4 cups down here? 9 of Cups. You going within yourself? Yeah. You may even be having some body counts. Must be true. But you still in between the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, even though it's the 9 of Cups. You still looking at those 4 cups. You're still wondering, what could you have done different? Nothing. Because you got kibbled and bitted. Everybody in this situation, the third party and the one that you was with, wound up with more pentacles than you did. In other words, they got more out the deal than you did. So you went within. And this is where you're at now. This is where you're at now. Hermit mode. I'm here and stay in hermit mode a little longer. And look, you can't make this up. So the divine is telling you to stay in hermit mode a little longer. Because you're still not ready. Because if you come out too quickly, this is where you're going to be. You're going to be in confusion. There's going to be confusion all around you. So the divine is telling you, stay in hermit mode right now, because you still got some more learning that you need to do. Yeah, you got options and stuff. When the divine brings you out, you'll still have options. Because everything that look cute, because remember, this card is in the reverse. I just got it up right now. Everything that look cute ain't cute. Because I'm going to tell you like this. A lot of them will come in and bring you that cup. But that cup is empty. It ain't got shit in it. You can look at it. It's empty. They want you to fill that cup up. Now look at what they coming riding in on. Number 1 is fishing. That's number 1. Number 2, it ain't no room on there for you. Ain't no room on there for you at all. So what they're gonna come, their cup is empty. They're gonna come in. You gonna fill that cup up. Because remember, I said familiar spirits are around. Y'all need to go learn about familiar spirits. The divine is telling you to stay in. Oh, look at this. The high priestess. The divine is telling you by the high priestess to stay in hermit mode and learn about familiar spirits. Because, where's that 6 of Pentacles? You're going to be kibbled and bitted once again. Because familiar spirits, remember I told y'all in one of the other readings, spirits jump. And if you have not learned the lesson, it's going to happen to you again. Well, the divine is telling you, you still got some more learning to do. You still need to learn some more things. And then when you learn, the divine will bring you in.